Uno momento. Literally 1 minute.
I've started a timer, so in 60 seconds, I will start counting down.
I have no idea what I did with that, so I guess I'm ready. Ready?
If you wanted a minute, you're getting a minute.
Oh, okay. Fair. I made my bed, I gotta lie in it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sarge,
What?
I want my GPU.
I thought you just spent 900 on it.
I did, but now I gotta wait till it actually gets here. It's not supposed to be here until between the 16th and the 26th.
They've got a supply port north of.
Why so long?
Probably because it's like a pre-order situation. They probably have the GPUs coming in, they're just not there yet.
Oh. Didn't realize the GPU wasn't out yet.
Well, it is out, it's just they sell out really quickly.
Miller here.
Especially because bots have been grabbing them pretty fast.
That makes one giant leap for us. I'm
Amazon has it so you actually have to be a Prime member to actually get one now.
The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you.
You hear what Nintendo tries to do for the Switch?
What?
Nintendo has 3 things going. They have the English, or like they have like the American release of the Switch. They have the international, which is the Japanese version of the Switch, but designed for international. And then they have a Japanese only, which is region locked exclusively to Japan. Can only play Japanese games, Japanese language only, etc., etc. And the Japanese version is like, if the main version is 900 yen, the Japanese is not 900, like 9,000 yen. The Japanese exclusive one is like 5,000 yen.
Okay.
But it's again, it's all region locked. So until it gets homebrewed or someone finds something.
I see. Is this what's the reason for this?
Well, part of it is to prevent scalpers. But this is, I think it's because they want their Japanese market to buy it, but they don't want to have to force Japanese people who are going through quite the economic crisis right now to pay international rates, like the $600 they're charging Americans. They don't want to force local people to have to pay the equivalent of 600 American dollars in yen,
Gotcha.
which would not be a pretty price for most Japanese people.
Yeah.
The cargo. Where's it headed?
Understandable.
But I think it's also they're trying to be. It sounds like from the podcast I was listening to that they're trying to be not only domestically friendly, but the Switch is a family-friendly, kid-friendly console. Like, why make the parents pay $9,000 for a console that kids?
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And Japanese is selling the international, or Japan is also selling the international version, that they can pick up there, and that one can play, that one's not region locked, so they could play English games, Japanese games. They can play with.
Gotcha.
I've also heard though that game cartridges are region locked for the Switch. I don't know what's gonna work. All right, up. There's a lot of things that are unknown about the Switch.
Yeah, their physical game situation is really funky. The whole like game key card thing.
And I'm sure you've also heard about the generic things that just the pre-order situation that they're running for the Switch too, right? To prevent scalpers.
They got a normal one, and then they have the Mario Kart one.
No. In order to pre-order the game, you have to have a registered Nintendo account. You have to be currently paying for Nintendo Online, and you have to have over 12 hours recorded on any Nintendo game on your Switch. If you do not have all 3 of those, you cannot pre-order a Switch 2.
You know, it's kind of a bummer because it's like in any other situation. Sorry, I didn't expect you to go this way. In any
No,
other
you're fine. I'm being
situation,
inconsistent.
that would be like, wow, that's really excessive. But like, they kind of just don't have a choice these days. Because really, bots just get their hands like on anything like as soon as they. Fortunate. Like,
I
as
agree
soon as
with
they
where
can.
they're coming from. I don't have any problem with it. I mean, I'm not a Switch player, so of course I don't have a problem with it. But I think they're doing the right thing. They're
That's what I
trying to
mean.
sell the Switch to people who want the Switch.
That's what I mean. Like, by all accounts, like, it's totally like, warranted.
I also just surrendered that room. I just said fuck it.
Fine. You did, and I'm ready to go, so you can surrender this too. I don't think I'll have the stamina.
The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the
Apparently I
security
did.
detail and make contact with the Commandante.
Don't even go near those barrels.
Stop! Let me do it. Let me do it.
Inside the boathouse.
I'm trying to save you, Sarge. I'm trying to save you.
Oh, stop! Let it. No! I couldn't blow him up. A traitor in the
Those
ranks.
barrels are outside of the mission scope.
Why this hostility, Smug? I don't understand.
We'll never know. You had to be there. Yo, Rue. Thank you so much for the prime, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yo, Rue, thanks for the prime.
3 months. That's like 10 years long. True. Appreciate it, friend. Hope you're doing
Does
well
Rue
today.
know the news?
Does he know what?
The news? The upcoming changes?
In the coming months, I will be taking a hiatus from Twitch. If you don't know. In the coming months, we still have things to get through with Peace Walker. We have a fair bit. We have, even after this, we have vehicles, which is gonna be a bit.
Yo, that was another best time for that. Holy shit.
All right.
We're like cracking.
It's looking pretty good right now. Yo, let's go! Yakuza player incoming.
Up.
If there's one series I would recommend to anyone, it's definitely Yakuza. So that is some you're in for a good time.
You recommend the new Yakuza Director's Cut that's Switch 2 exclusive?
Well,
Yakuza
it's not out yet,
Cut.
so I can't recommend it.
Are you going to recommend it?
Well,
Someone
I won't
was
be playing
talking-
it unless it's emulated.
Someone was talking on Twitter. Apparently, one of the cutscenes retcons someone's death.
Huh.
But I couldn't find any information on that, and there might have just been a guy memeing. But there might be some pretty big things happening with these new.
Like I said, if it comes out on Steam, I'll definitely be picking it up.
Nope.
Any excuse for me
It's-
to play Yakuza 0 again, I'll take.
Reinforcements
It
coming.
is Switch 2 exclusive.
So far, it could just be a thing where they say it's Switch 2 only, like they did with Tomb Raider. It could just be limited
Oh,
time.
this one. Are you gonna render this, or do you want me to? Well, box boost.
Yeah, just get in my box.
Or are you just gonna
and
take him
then-
out?
Just get in my box and then just shoot him.
Oh, right, shooting. Right, we have shooting. We have shooty.
Same with this room. This is a shoot room.
Just get in your box, right?
Yep.
Amanda went across that road bridge. Sorry.
Fine. I thought I was in your box when I took that shot.
This way. In the next room,
The action button near the bridge's
I'll do a
handrail to
surrender.
hang.
Accidentally used my personal. So I'm on full stamina, so just use your
Oh.
personal.
Gotcha.
You're getting into me,
Ready to
right?
go.
Ah,
Surrender.
nice. And I'll do it. I'm with you before we get in here.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Then I'll surrender.
Nope. You go
And
to the
then I'm
door,
with you.
and I'll surrender. Get in your
Okay.
box and go.
Careful now. They might be holding FSLN soldiers prisoner.
Where's my box? There it is.
You know what? Sacrifices need made.
It'd take 2 people to get through there.
Oh my god, the gun is huge. Casual 250
magnified.
gigabyte download. Yeah, that's a lot. A lot of game. Yeah.
With M16s, we definitely brought.
It's definitely just like a hiatus, not a retirement. So I could be back at any time, and I'll still be around. Like I said earlier, I'm not gonna just disappear. I'm not gonna delete my account and go into hiding. I just YouTube is just what I kind of want to. I just need a break from the live environment as well.
Up.
Let's rock.
If you get popular, maybe I'll hire you as a YouTube editor.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, hey, if you like get really serious about YouTube editing and shit, and you have time, because obviously you'll have to edit your own content.
Yeah, that's another
Oh.
reason why I wanted to do YouTube a little. I'd like to try to dip into editing because I haven't really done much editing before outside of like shit posty stuff, so
2077 must be a broken speedrun, unless you're playing on current patch, and then it's probably broken but less broken.
that's
So
gotta
I
be
can
a long
imagine
speedrun.
launch day 2077 is probably probably quite the run.
Oh, sorry, we watched the cutscene because of me. Sometimes I forget that that's a cutscene.
Wonder if you can even consistently run launch date 77, or if the game will just crash or something before you can actually finish it.
You could
Oh,
probably play it.
1.6,
Just you
okay.
better hope you have like a baller PC to handle the absolute disgusting unoptimization.
1.6 is probably a balance between skips, new and old, and just general performance, like the game actually being able to run. 2.01. Okay. Oh, so they have it divided between. Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of like I think what was that game where you go to planets in space?
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, it's kind of like No Man's Sky. I believe their speedrunning community has the game subdivided like hella across patches, which I'm sure is understandable to anyone who knows about No Man's Sky. Can only be done in 1.6. Yeah, that makes sense. Something got introduced in 1.6, broke the game. Hollow Knight is the same way. Certain tech was introduced in patch something like 1.6, 6, and then they fix it next patch, but the tech was so significant that they were like, yeah, we're gonna run everything on this. Up. And I watched a 2.5-hour documentary on Hollow Knight speedrunning by Fireborn, if you're curious about what that change was, but, you know, it's something you wouldn't realize or know about unless you played Hollow Knight.
Is that the one with the
Just,
the little beetle?
Hollow Knight does have beetle bugs, yes.
That should tell you how much I know about it. I don't play a lot of Metroidvania games these days. My dumb ADHD brain don't have an me to hard lock
I
into
swapped
it.
to the wrong loadout, just FYI.
Okay. So
It's fine. I just,
yeah, I'm just
things are gonna be a little wrong.
I'm gonna do this.
Go play, go play, go play.
Get in me, get in
Well,
me.
that's unfortunate.
Fuck me.
I'm ready to go.
That's fine.
That
Not a
base
big deal.
will leave you completely
Yep. I'll surrender. I'll get in you and surrender.
Gotcha.
Sneak in. Surrender. I'm with you.
Yeah. No need to worry about shooting people. Like, just fucking surrender.
Are you gonna have enough stamina to surrender this also? Or do you want me to pop
Yes.
in with you?
I can surrender.
Okay.
Just hold on a sec, or like shoot this guy to trigger a caution if you're gonna start moving, because you're gonna get seen immediately.
I'm ready.
Chico's in one of these houses. You've got to find him, Snake.
Here goes.
You can see why, because I had to.
Press the action.
My door. We're good. My door.
Nice.
Is that you?
Good stuff.
Well, not really good stuff. This is kind of garbage door, but
It's
whatever,
a
it's
garbage
done.
door, but it still finishes faster. We could just put our stealth on and or do an immediate surrender.
I mean, that's up to you. I'm gonna box boost and put my
I'll-
box down.
I'll do an immediate surrender. No, I really don't want to do an immediate surrender because do I need
I
all
mean,
that
it doesn't
stamina?
really. It doesn't matter if we have an alert. It's just not the best door.
Each version with a standard or glitchless rule set, so quite a
Yeah.
few different leaderboards. Gotcha.
It does sound, yeah. Good.
Snake.
Glad the game has options, and it's. I mean, it's apparently come around. It's up. It's apparently come around a lot, so you know, it's good that the game is vastly improved from the day one experience.
I might just shoot the guy.
Like I said, do what you want. I'm just
Yeah.
taking off with the box.
Yeah, I'll just shoot the guy. Because I'd like to
Well-
have my stamina.
I gotta roll down, otherwise I'll fall and unequip the box. That's good. I've never played Cyberpunk. Someone wanted me to play it, but it didn't win my game selection process.
I
And
played
it hasn't been put back on.
I played a little bit of it, but when I played it, I had a 1070, and it really didn't like my 1070. Great, whatever.
You're good? Coming over?
Understood. Dispatching
This is
reinforcements
unfortunate.
The box is still there, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
That would have been really unfortunate if your box broke.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna have to. You just have to shoot him in my box. Get in my box.
I will. 'Cause I don't have a shoot box. So
yeah,
it'd
you
have
have
to
a
be you.
rescue.
Yeah, I think I have a love because I picked it up.
Or yeah, you have a little box.
You need me to calm or you got it?
I got it.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Enemies close by.
Go, 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 go.
Oops. Yeah, that's fun.
I need to be in first anyway because I gotta draw the box down.
Yeah, that's why I got out of the way. I didn't know if you're gonna box rush it or not.
Here goes.
There's a guy. What? Be careful about coming up, especially if you're gonna shoot.
Oh my god, I keep pressing R1 like an asshole.
I'm with you.
It'd take 2 people to get through there.
I have full stamina because of that I'm with you, so I'm just gonna surrender.
Gotcha.
Though you are pretty close, so like
Yeah,
we can both
I'm pretty
surrender.
close too. It doesn't matter who calls it. As long as it gets called,
I
that's all that matters.
Necessarily think playing Duck for rescue was a bad choice. It just wasn't the optimal choice. But that's because we made it work. It's definitely more beneficial for this mission than Chico.
Surrender.
Looks like we're just in time. Neutralize all enemies and secure the train.
It's so uncalled for.
I was hoping it would end like right there. Oh, oh, we're asleep.
We both went to sleep.
It's bedtime.
It's been 2 weeks since you put me to sleep.
It'll still be 1 week
Yeah.
till you put me to sleep again.
That'd be a hell of a coma. And a hell of a song to wake up from a coma, too.
I'm afraid it's been 9 years since you've been in a coma.
Oh! Oh!
Right, not to panic.
Up.
Oops.
Combat.
Let's rock.
I was deciding if I wanted to go in with Duck and potentially crit the tank, but I was like, nah. It's not gonna matter.
When we
I
get
mean, like,
in,
I guess it could, but...
when we get in, either let me never mind. Just do what you're gonna do. I don't think it's worth it to really plan all that out for just this.
That's good. What's MGS2 runs at for you? Minute 20, something like that? I think, God, who's the world record holder at MGS2VE right now? Fuck. Platonic. Platonic got a 1 hour and 6 seconds, the other day, I believe.
Yeah, they just found out that if you play in 32:9 or something, it speeds up holds too. So they think it's possible to get a sub-hour now.
Good game. Metal Gear 1 and 2. I assume we're talking the PC release of the game, right?
Yes. That's all they really play on. They don't
I
play
don't
on like Master
imagine-
Collection or Soul.
Because they're obsessed with doing the fastest way possible, but they do it through weird techie that are...
That's why I can never
dumb.
get into it. I can't get into like the amount of manipulation the game has through bullshit is just I couldn't get into it.
1 hour, 4 minutes, 42? Oh, that's not bad at all. You say
it's pretty
light years, but you're 4 minutes. Like, that's not that
Yeah.
bad. Platonic's just really good.
Right, the fastest I've ever beaten Metal Gear Solid 2 is like an hour and like 50 minutes, so you got that on me.
Ooh, I wish I liked MGS2 as a speed game more. All right, oh, we both have shotguns, so you can
Yeah.
take the shot.
To the prison camp. It's in the village where they were holding
That saves your stamina and all this stuff.
Stop pressing R1.
I mean, yeah, it is, but relative to some other people who play the game, like 4 minutes is not that bad. I should have surrendered. It's whatever. Oops. Melee.
Understood. Eliminate all
Platonic is pretty crazy. You can share it whenever you want, or personal.
and it'll take you straight to the prison camp.
Probably
Why
just
am
want
I
to stealth
stuck
this.
in the... Oh, I know, I'm stuck in the box. Right. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna go.
Oh, okay. It's not a thing anymore.
If you've cut across the prison camp, you'll find a gate
Safe.
leading north.
It'd suck if we died.
Speaking of died,
To plant a C4 charge. Good work, Snake.
this is already going
It'd take
miles
2
better.
people to get through
Right.
there.
Good luck indeed. What's what's your barrier you need to break for top 10 in MGS2? I think I almost said my world record. I think my PB in MGS2 is 1 minute or 1 hour and 32 minutes or something like that. But I run a non-competitive category.
Snake.
Up. So, my PB does not really matter what it is in MGS2.
Alright, what are we doing in this
Barrier,
first
yeah.
room? Because we got confused last time. Am I getting into you?
The first room?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get into me, and that shot,
Yeah.
that he's gonna get hit. I have to just ram him straight on, even if you surrender.
Well, I'm just gonna shoot him.
So
I'm gonna shoot everyone we come across.
so you're gonna save the stamina?
Yeah.
What about room 2?
Room 2, you get into me. I'll drop an I'm with you, and then if you want, surrender that room. Then
And then
drop
you'll
an I'm
surrender
with
the
you,
last
and I'll
room?
surrender the last room.
Cross the bridge and head north.
Oh, I thought the guy was in front of us, but he's not. Oh, it must be the Zadornov one where he's in front of us. Alright.
I'm with you.
Yeah, Harrier looks like it's the biggest bane for a lot of people, including me. And I only play
Just stand still.
casually.
I'm coming.
That's a truck route you're on. Their base is up ahead. Move out.
I always get scared, even though they're totally out of commission. I still don't want to run over them.
I've had a couple successful Harriers, but doing Harrier consistently is pretty tough. I'm just not great at MGS2 as a whole period.
You have to get through that fort. Their base is beyond it.
Did I use personal?
Ready to go.
I didn't.
Here goes.
I don't know why I used that.
Here goes.
Solidus exists.
Stop pressing R1!
Here goes.
It'd take 2
I distinctly remember that my vamp's not that great. Or my vamp, I guess vamp 1, I should be clear, is not that great. But
I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows
I think
of trucks here.
I did punch strat because the category I ran, you can't stinger vamp reliably.
Nothing.
Did you clicked the wrong one. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. It's okay though.
This is the one. The exhaust still warm.
It's impressive.
I
that
I think
it's
I have a
reflective at the same
9-minute
time.
tank. I'm pretty certain I have a 9.5-minute tanker, so my tanker's not competitive.
Yeah, it's a really good time. My tanker is like 7 minutes. There was a night that me and Limes were in the Discord, and he was teaching me how to do holds, and I did it successfully like 2 times, and I was like, you know what? I kind of don't want to do this. MGS, but I've said it before. MGS2 is like, I mean, it's my favorite game of all time, and it's a casual game that I can go back to and play endlessly. So I don't really want it to be a speedrun game for me.
Up.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
The
I
tanker is
put
pretty
more
fun.
time into. I put way more time into VR2 than I did 2 proper. But Platonic is a human machine and doesn't like it when people besides him have fun, so he took. D-Limes took all of my VR2 times except for 1, and then Platonic took the 1 D-Limes wouldn't take, and both me and D-Limes, we did the classic thing where we like look at each other and we're like, nah. And we're both like, fuck that. Neither of us want to touch Platonic's time.
Understandable. I believe in you, Rue. You'll get it.
Oh
You'll get it,
no, I think
buddy.
the emulator crashed.
Ain't
The
no
emulator
way.
crashed.
No!
Yeah, it crashed.
It was going so good! Oh.
Well, I mean,
Is it still
We could-
legal to finish it out and it count?
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Okay.
I mean,
guess-
it's ultimately, oh my god, it's ultimately kind of.
Well, I guess if it... I guess technically the game itself is a multi-segmented game, so... Does this mean I have to restart the emulator too? I don't remember.
I don't know. It's up to you if you want to do it or not. You're waiting on me.
I'd rather just wait. If I can get in and there not be a problem, then I'll take it.
There's a new version of RPCS3 out, and I have to update to play online.
Okay, well, I guess that means I'll do it too. This is annoying.
This happens every time there's a new version of RPCS3 out, the emulator will crash because we're trying to play online.
This is both the upside and the downside of RPCS3. It's the upside because, hey, it gets updated, and usually the updates are worthwhile. But it's also the downside because we're speedrunning Peace Walker and we can't afford this to happen while we're playing.
I think I saw they were working on, or I think I saw something in D-Limes' speedrun server or in his Discord. They found a faster way to do swim glitch. It's like 12 seconds fast. Okay. Well, we are 4.5 minutes ahead, so you know, incidents happen.
Yeah.
It's up.
Bummer, but it is what it is.
Remember to rechange your uniform and stuff if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of unfortunate time loss. But, you know, run's been pretty good otherwise, so I'm not gonna hold this against either of us.
Let's rock.
Yeah. This is definitely like a good run, at least. Outside of tech issues. At least I can't think of anything other than like the end of fucking that one time.
What one time?
Destroy the beginning when we got caught. That's like the only mishap we had that I can remember anyway.
Okay. You're gonna run Delta. It's gonna be an interesting experience glitchless. That's day one is gonna be pretty glitchless. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, baby. I am the AI master.
I
Time
am
just going down.
probably not gonna speedrun Delta, but I might.
You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control.
Not me.
Attack different areas of the exterior to disengage the launch.
Maybe in the future when it gets to the point where I'm like, when I look at it the same way I look at MGS4, where I'm like, been there, done that. I'll speedrun this now. You know what? One detail
have
I'm
approval.
really impressed with is how HD they made the pre-rendered backgrounds.
I don't know if you saw, but Kinigo says if we did choose to submit this, fine.
I did see that. I appreciate it, Kinegos. Dumb emulator shit happens sometimes. Can't do anything about it at least. I can't tell if I'm getting closer to 12.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how Metal Gear goes with the keyboard and mouse support.
It
I
was
don't know
decent
how
for 5. I played keyboard and mouse when I played on 5.
But did you play keyboard and mouse on 1 and 2, which are much closer to 3
those are
systems?
garbage on keyboard and mouse. But I mean, 3
Yeah.
yeah, but Delta is it's being remade completely to play like 5,
It's true. Well, we'll see.
except for the legacy control style, whatever that's gonna play like.
But we lost 3 minutes because of that crash event. Also, pulling that exclamation board actually loses us time. I know
That's
it's
true.
funny, but it just straight loses us time.
I thought about that after I pulled it. I was like, oops, like probably shouldn't have done that.
That's fine. I pulled it last run. That's an unfortunate 3 minutes time loss to that crash event.
Bummer.
Oh.
But I mean, at least we know that's not due to our fault, so we can make that time back if we come back to this.
Yeah, it would be a shame if PB has. Well, I mean, PB will probably have that because I think this will PB unless the doorknob absolutely screws us up. But it'll be a shame if the run we submit and stop at has that. I imagine we're gonna do at least 2 weeks. But who knows? We could just do 1 week and be like, no, we're good. We're done. We're happy with it.
We'll see what happens next week. If we pull out a baller run, then personally, I wouldn't see any reason to come back.
Oh yeah, but next week would be week 2.
Oh well, that's what I meant. Yeah, no, this. I mean, I wouldn't be happy with ending it here just because we had that incident. If we didn't have that incident, then I'd be like, shit, we're doing pretty great.
Even Subsistence is a whole different game from Snake Eater.
Yeah, but
I've gone back and played Snake Eater recently. Well, not recently, but I went back to try it, and like, ooh, boy, that game. Well, that was unnecessary.
Sure, but I don't care.
Fair. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, MGS3, I think, is the best of the franchise. Like, out of every single Metal Gear game, I think MGS3 is probably the best for your average player. If you just needed to drop a Metal Gear on someone, I would probably... Wait, what? What are we doing?
Right, we're supposed to jump down here.
If you were just going to drop a Metal Gear on someone, I would probably drop 3 on.
I would too, but for different reasons. I'm like a... Nah. I'm kind of a play it in chronological order type of person. But Metal Gear, sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Going from Metal Gear Solid 3 to Peace Walker to Metal Gear 1 would be a little awkward.
And MHD collection.
They're just whole entire different like play styles of games.
You know, they are very much different play styles. So you have to decide how you want to play.
I also usually just tell people to not bother with Metal Gear 1 because my own bias, I don't like it. Metal Gear 2, even though it's good, like, you can also just read what happens in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Metal Gear 2 is the better game, but, like, Metal Gear 2, I think, is far more likely to get you lost as fuck. Plus, if you don't know what the hell tap code is, like, good luck.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like, I like Metal Gear 2. Like, for as much as I don't like Metal Gear 1, I really like Metal Gear 2, but yeah, it has a lot of esoteric shit that if you're not already in the know, then you're gonna have troubles with it.
MGS2 was my intro to the Metal Gear Solid franchise, and I can tell you that I still vividly remember my opinions on that. Tanker, really fun. I like Snake. Snake looked cool, even if he looked a little weird in his skin-tight bugly snoot.
Bugly snoot?
And then Raiden came out and I was like, this is fine. I don't care for the second guy. And then Arsenal came out and I was like, do I really have to play Arsenal Gear? Like, I just never... I hate Arsenal. I never want to ever play Arsenal Gear if I have a choice. Like, even in speedruns, I'm just like, nah. I have to fight the urge to close the game down and quit playing because Arsenal Gear is... I hate Arsenal so much.
Yeah, like, I'll get with you. Like, the only part of Arsenal Gear I find fun is when you're sneaking through it in the beginning when you're naked. But I don't like Tengu. I think it's kind of like a lame, like, it plays like it wants you to play like it's a cover shooter when it's not a cover shooter. Oh, I went to Mother Base like an asshole. My
big problem with Arsenal Gear is being from, or with, Metal Gear Solid 2 being my first one, it's up. I had no idea what the fuck was happening, and they lore dump onto you in Arsenal Gear. And I was like, I don't want to watch these 25-minute long cutscenes of the Colonel and people going, this has all been a simulation. You don't understand the worm cluster and the Patriots. And I was like, I don't give a fuck about all this political shit, dude. I'm 8. What is going on? Yeah, this is not the game I'm here to play.
I'll fully admit, like, I mean, my first experience with Metal Gear, I think I've said it before, I had the Pizza Hut demo disc when I was, like, 2 or 3 that had, it had Metal Gear Solid, Medieval, Tomb Raider 3, and I think Gran Turismo. And that was my first experience with Metal Gear Solid, and I don't know why, but I just instantly fell in love with the game. Then, when I got the full game, yeah, I didn't care about the story at all. I was too young to comprehend, like, the themes.
I did play the Pizza Hut demo of MGS1. I remember that. But I also remember that I was very young, and I would spend a lot of time stuck in the docks and not sure what the fuck was going on.
So are you getting in me here? Because you're gonna do a surrender.
I'll get in you. Yes, I'll get in you. Surrender.
walk the entire way.
I don't know what your
Snipers
stamina's
and
at.
laser sights are a
Oh.
deadly combination.
This will restore our stamina. So we don't need to come. It did. It did. It did. If you
Yeah.
had subsistence, you got the
The
skateboarding.
soundtrack was really good, and the skateboarding. I wonder if they reused any of that MGS2 remixes for the
You can
what?
come in front, so you can get into me and surrender.
Gotcha. I wonder if they had any of that MGS2 remix in Evolution skateboarding.
Surrender.
I wonder if they're gonna bring Tappy back and have them record another song.
I agree. MGS2 VR is like way more fun than 1VR.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm like
MGS2
I
VR is
love
way better.
bomb disposal mode. Bomb disposal mode is so fun. It's like a game of hide or like a game of I Spy. You're just trying to find the bombs, and I think it's really fun. Look at how much time we're making. Without that emulator crash, we would be so far ahead.
Oh, we would be like 7 according to the splits. Up. Alright, so remember to, just for the sake of sanity, check waterfall first.
Alright, what are we doing in this first room? Are we just surrendering?
Yeah, we'll just surrender.
Alright, and since I'm getting in
We
your box, it's
can-
gonna be me to surrender, and then I'll do I'm with you when we go to the next room.
We'll surrender the first room, and then we can actually purposely trigger an alert, because if the alert stays on, then we know he's not in waterfall.
Sure. Say, this is gonna be my greatest day.
There's supposed to be a Quetzal singing close to where your target is located.
That's unfortunate.
Keep your ears open.
No. This is too long a mission for no box. I will keep that in mind. Too long a mission for no box.
I'm still gonna
Especially
I'm still
if
gonna
we get
call
the
surrender.
worst.
Just try to make your way around him.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go around him.
Captain, sneak in.
There's supposed to be a Quetzal singing close to where your target is located. Keep your ears open.
That was all me. You
Good
could push out.
job.
I'm with you.
Actually, oh yeah, we have the next room with the snipers. So this room I will surrender. So you don't have to worry about it.
Gotcha. I'll just roll down the
I'm just
hill
gonna
all the way
roll
through.
up. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. Actually, if you go down the room ahead of time, since we don't have the alert, then I'll meet you while I surrender.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to just instantly call it, but it's stupid having to wait.
Surrender.
Once you know which soldier has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body
Shit.
check, first knock
Oh
the
my
soldier
God,
out,
sorry.
or put him to
Fine.
sleep, or hold
Fine.
him up. That works too.
Alright, so we'll purposely get an alert in the sniper room. So you used your personal, right? I know your shared one is still up.
Could you repeat that?
You use your personal, your shared one is still up? Get in me.
Yes, I think so.
I'm with you.
No, it's not. This is a little F. But I have my personal, so you should probably just get into me. And we'll just go for as long as we can. Assuming this is the correct area. It's not.
Ah,
Alright, just get into me.
Ready to go.
where you
Where
going?
the fuck am I going? Sorry, I'm stupid. more whiny than Otacon on Kodak. Are you talking about Rose? I hate Rose. Rose is the worst character in Metal Gear, like the entire series.
And we got
We
what,
got the worst
again?
RNG.
Got me and you again?
Yep. Jesus Christ. This sucks. Can't believe I'm alive.
So you can instantly turn around and then do whatever you want in that room while I go take care of the guy. Oh, wait.
What was he?
Not in here.
Where is he?
Oh, no, he is. He is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's in here.
Okay.
Here goes. Here he is.
Oh. Maybe he's not.
Well, those guys just back, so
No, he is. He's
yeah,
in here.
it's gotta be here.
Here goes.
Whatever.
Snake, pick it up.
I deserve that. That's what I get.
I guess I could have just went back. No.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I don't know why you stayed in here.
I think my
I
thought
expected
process
you to-
was because you would get in my box and then we would take off if you didn't have the stamina.
no.
But I'm assuming you have Mate, so it actually doesn't really matter.
I do. Mate's, yeah.
Yo! Oh, I thought I was gonna make that.
You did. I didn't. I didn't realize that you left all these guards alive. I thought you had like gone in, taken them out, and come back at
No, I-
least.
Forgot that was a thing. Sometimes I just don't remember that not every room's a co-op door. I gotta be careful.
Well, we kind of have to get out of this without an alert now. We're in not a great spot. Just stealth and run.
Here goes.
We have these rooms surrendered, so
Here we go.
Here goes.
That was close.
not the fastest in the world, but this mission is really bad to get an alert on.
Definitely rather not die. Okay. Oops. Ah!
You re-triggered the alert. Did you take the stealth off?
I did. Thought everyone was gone.
No, God, no.
Alright, well,
Okay.
we can just stun everyone here.
Yep. Now we have to wait. Yeah, all our guys that we done are getting back up because we're still in an alert.
It was a straight line, basically, so it wasn't
You
the
can't
worst.
move on if the enemy knows where you are. Lie low for a while and
They'll
wait
have a
for
guy.
them to lift the alert.
He's... Yeah, that
Got
was
him. Fine, it's a learning experience. Biggest hate about MG2 is they gave us. Oh yeah, that was that. Yeah, I hate Rose. Even in MGS4, I hate Rose. Fortune's a close second for my hatred. I mean, yeah, but I
Yeah,
think
she
Fortune during the
has-
end is actually pretty decent.
At least she has, like, reason to be upset. It's just falsely directed towards Snake.
Now, I am gonna say something that might be a hot take. I think Kojima's obsession with the supernatural is a detriment to most of these games.
I'm half and half. I don't mind the somewhat supernatural takes, like with I mean, I guess it... Do you mean, like, strictly, like, ghosts and shit like that?
No. Even in Peace Walker, the supernatural is a bit of a detriment to the franchise.
'Cause I don't mind, like, the... like, pseudoscience stuff, but when it's, like, the skulls and ghosts, then I'm like, okay, it's a little goofy. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think it takes that much away from it.
I mean, it depends on the game. MGS2's Supernatural is really annoying because they're fortunate to spend this whole time like with the EM thing, and then they're like, your EM was fake. We were letting that happen, and then she fucking does it naturally. She just deflects bullets, and it's like, okay, Kojima. And then we have Peace Walker, where fucking Ghost in the Machine, like, okay, whatever you say. He's really bad with it in Peace Walker. He's like, we're going hella supernatural in Peace Walker.
I don't mind it that much. I think it fits with the theme at least. I think the number one spot I just don't like it is really just MGS5. I think MGS5 is all the, like, the skulls and shit. I think that's dumb.
There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
MGS5 does a lot of things that are interesting,
It means
but
devoting yourself to your country.
it's perpetually biased to hate 5, solely on the reason that 5 exists solely so they can disown Peace Walker. Like, Peace Walker is such a good game, and then they came out with 5, and they're like, yeah, you know all those good things with 5, or with Peace Walker? Fuck that game. Kill them all.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
I just hated that Kojima has this obsession with open world games with nothing in them. It's so lame. That was my biggest problem with 5. I can't stand games that are open world and have nothing to do in them.
Jack.
Sally is definitely a problem when it comes to supernatural shit. Like, you're telling me that Rex, the most advanced nuclear bipedal warhead thing, is more advanced than fucking... I get it, more advanced than Shagohod. Yes, Shagohod was a tank. It literally got itself up to speed to rocket propel it. There's shit in Peace Walker that it's like, alright, whatever you say. And then they come out with fucking Sally. And they're like, no. Sally is less advanced than Rex, guys. We promise. What the fuck do you mean?
I might be wrong, but I don't think Sahelanthropus was built to launch nukes. I think that's...
Yeah,
the
no,
main
you're right.
difference.
It was only built to wield a giant flaming ghost sword. Right, sorry, my bad. No nukes, it's up.
Yeah. I mean, that... Like I said, I could totally be...
My
wrong with
bad,
that, but
sorry.
I think that's
Nukes
like
weren't
the main difference.
nukes weren't part of the
But,
equation.
I
Only
mean,
giant flaming ghost swords.
If you think about it, I mean, Zeke totally beats Rex too. Because
yeah, no, I
way,
agree.
The way
Even
Rex,
Zeke's a bit much.
The way Rex launches its nukes is through velocity, through its railgun. And Zeke just launches nukes.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% on board with that. I think Peace Walker is a bit extreme. However, in Peace Walker's defense, I do think they do it well. MGS5 does not do it well. MGS5 is just like, alright, giant bipedal fucking thing.
Yeah, it was basically the Balrog from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, there's flaws with the Shagohod. Like, very much flaws. If you haven't heard of it, Rude. Dartajan has a very good series called Everything Wrong with Metal Gear, and he literally runs through every fucking Metal Gear game, just like one after another. If you wanted to watch all of his videos back to back, they're great, dude. They're so good. He just absolutely shits on the game. He really goes hard on 4. Alright, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, he's completely right with all the shit he says, but like, wow. I vividly remember talking about MDS3. Hey, it's me. Because he talks about how they have this long as fuck runway specifically designed for the Shagohod to be able to launch nukes. And it's like, what are they gonna do? Repave the entire runway every single time they want to launch a nuke? Like, that thing is destroying that runway. Every launch. With those drill treads.
It's definitely safe to say there's some plot holes in the Metal Gear series. God, it's so cheesy.
If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine, the memory
Look,
parts that control those parts should light up.
you can't be too harsh on Metal Gear because it's not meant to be fantastical. Sally was a paper tiger. It looks advanced. It's really just a piece of shit. I think one of the things I do kind of like about 5, or at least I'm not gonna say I like about. One of the most memorable things about 5 is the fact that we pull Huey aside and are literally like, Huey, you son of a bitch. Not only are you the reason our base got raided, you fucking killed Strangelove by locking her in an AI pod and suffocating her. You psycho son of a bitch. Fuck
Dude,
you, Huey.
That was like one of the biggest things I hated about MGS5. They turned Huey into just a total psychopath.
They very much did. They, like, I'm telling you, all of 5's sole existence was to kill every last character from Peace Walker off so they didn't have to write them in somehow.
Right.
Strangelove died off screen. Paz fucking died in the previous game. Chico died in the previous game. Big Boss basically died in the previous game. All of them. They wrote everything they could out. They were like, no, we're gonna get rid of everything Peace Walker related up.
It was definitely just trying to be its own thing.
That's what I'm saying, Rue. Like, Sally is not. Sally is significantly more advanced, and there's no way she should have been put on the boat with Huey. 100%, dude.
Seriously, Kaz is just a fucking depresso the entire game. And don't even get me started back into the whole I hate what they did to Kaz and Ocelot. How they just made him so fucking bland as characters, where Kaz is like, boss, you have to shoot her. And then Ocelot's just, boss, I don't think you should shoot her. it's so like
Ocelot, at least some good character, at least. Maybe it's just a foil, but like, get in. I think Ocelot at least is not likable, but he's not detestable.
Yeah, I mean, Ocelot's fine. He's such a nothing character, though. That's the problem. Like, he doesn't do anything for the story.
He's Troy Baker in 5, right?
Yes.
It's very weird. His personality is so different from Adamska.
That's also my problem
from Adam.
with it. Like, he has very minimal, like, theatricism to him. And that's Ocelot's whole thing, is, like, Ocelot is a very theatric character. And Troy Baker's take on Ocelot is just, like, cowboy from Texas.
What do you mean, how's the motherfucker going in a row? Kaz has his crutches, and Huey has his robot legs. They're rowing that boat one way or the other. Guards up. He is incredibly inconsistent, and that's been something that people complain about wildly, is just how all over Adam is. Like, I like his lore in 3. I like his lore in 1, even though it's really hard to connect his lore in 1 and 3. But you can't be too harsh on that, just because of the fact that, like, Kojima came out with 1 before he came out with 3, and then he was like, we're gonna give this guy a backstory, but we're not gonna, like, fix 1 so that that backstory makes sense. Just go with it. A lot of Metal Gear is Kojima looking at the guy buying their game and saying, just go with it. Like all of Metal Gear,
the retcons, especially with Ocelot, are a little insane.
Yeah, the missing third act that just didn't make it in because of cut content is definitely something serious.
It's dumb, but
I got the roll, baby.
It's dumb, but at the same time, like, if you watch that cut content, it's a whole lot of like, just like, oh, so that's what happened to.
Did you miss someone?
No.
Okay.
It's just like, oh, okay, that's what happened to Eli and
I'll get back.
Psychomantis.
I'll get the back, guys.
Yep. Oops. Is it just distance to the spawn point? You don't have to actually be there, right?
Yeah, it's essentially distance based. So you're basically blocking your spawn out entirely.
Gotcha.
I'll get ramp, guys. I missed him. I'll still get him. Watch out, you have a kidnapper above you.
What the fuck is he? Oh, yep.
He's like way up there.
There he is. Got him.
Roll of cool. These guys should all bunch up for 1. Oh no, I'll get the far guy on that. Wait. I'll get him too.
What the fuck? That came right back at me.
Yeah, like, I don't understand why any of that happened, and it's all optional too. I'll get the one guy on the fucking right.
Miss.
You don't have to see any of that hallucination nonsense. I did it. I finished it to get it all done in my Metal Gear Solid 5 playthrough, but it was like, why? Like, why do we do this? Why are you making me experience a character who you know is dead? Like, how are you going to justify that the girl who had a bomb in her vagina lived when it blew the fuck up? What kind of justification is Not Snake? Also, how the fuck does Not Snake, like, why would you hypnotize Not Snake into believing he knew pause?
Literally just the entire plot of 5 is bad. I always say, like, 5 isn't a bad game, it's just a bad Metal Gear game, by all means.
Let's Survive.
No, Survive is better than fucking Metal Gear Solid 5 of a Metal Gear game.
Yeah. So I wouldn't even give 5 the description of it's a okay game and a bad Metal Gear game. I don't think 5's an okay game. I think 5 is a tech demo for Survive. Probably not that extreme, but like, fuck 5, dude. Why the fuck does Quiet not just use a pen and paper? Dude,
Right? Have her,
we
like,
could go into so much of what
have, like, a little
Dardigen talks
whiteboard
about.
hanging around her neck the entire time.
Look, if you've never watched Dardigen's videos, you really should. Like, there's a lot of good shit in there. Like, literally, just Google everything wrong with Metal Gear Solid whatever game of your choice, and you could see an insane video he did.
I saw a really fun
I'll-
short that was
Remember the armor?
I saw a really fun short that was like explaining Metal Gear Solid to my friend, and it's someone going like back and forth with themselves, explaining the plot twist. Shit.
Fine, just leave it be. Just leave it be. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, the thing's not dead. That's the problem. That armor hit has to be the hit that kills it, I think. That's usually what we did before.
It's fine, I didn't roll all the way down.
Hurry up and get in the AI pod, otherwise it'll reactivate.
I accidentally hit my reload button. Sorry, this is time loss is my bad.
I have my moments.
Like Ground Zero is better than Phantom Pain. Yeah.
I think Ground
I'll be
Zero
right
is
back.
100% a better Metal Gear game than Phantom Pain in its entirety.
Pull out all the unlocked memory boards. Pull out the memory boards.
Well,
All
that
the
too,
unlocked
right, Rue?
boards
Like, I
have
mean,
icons over them.
Quiet spoke in Navajo to Code Talker in that one cutscene. So it's like she could totally speak, she just chooses not to.
Any
It
board
just
you remove
doesn't.
can be used to
Snake,
build our
I think
own
Big
AI
Boss
weapon.
canonically
Memory boards
knows
have
like
different functions
8 different
according to the
languages,
icons
so it's
displayed
like
on them.
she could
Go ahead,
choose
pick
whatever
whichever ones you want.
language
If
she
you attack
wants.
parts on the exterior of the machine, the memory boards that control those
It's
parts
just
should light up.
whole
You can tell what a
mess of
memory board does by looking at
plot
its
twists that
color
don't
when it
actually
lights
work
up.
that well. Oh.
Ground Zero's one time ever in my time playing the Metal Gear series. I got it on PlayStation 3 when it came out, played through Ground Zeroes, and I was like, I didn't care for that. I didn't like it. I don't like the systems, I don't like the gameplay, and having to watch them kill Chico and basically kill Paz up like that, I was like, why would you do this? So I never replayed it. So I have one playthrough on PlayStation 3, and that's it. That's my entire Ground Zeroes experience.
Tried to explain the plot of Metal Gear. My mate's big mistake. Yeah, my roommate asked me what Ocelot's deal was, and we literally talked for an hour just about Ocelot. My roommate refuses to talk to me about Metal Gear now because I could talk his ear off about Metal Gear plots. Ocelot is the main connecting force of all the Metal Gear games.
Hmm. You would put Ocelot over Zero
Yes.
because the series, I mean, it's literally a line in MGS4, isn't it? That it all comes back to Zero. It's up.
It does come back to Zero, but Ocelot is the main driving force to carry out the Patriots' will in that sense. Make sure you change back.
I did. You're right. Like, Zero has the plans, but Ocelot is the one who actually did the shit.
Yeah.
Also, I think, like, if we're using 5 as the baseline of the premise, like, Zero literally is the one who says, this is what we're gonna do to Big Boss. And then Ocelot is the one who actually goes to the fucking hospital, gets Big Boss, gives him the motorcycle, and it's like, here's everything that we're gonna fucking do. So,
Basically,
but that also
whatever the Patriots had in their plans, Ocelot was like the enforcer for those plans. That's basically all what it comes back to.
and then, you know,
To use the elevator,
Eva was apparently doing. Remember to Monte if you have it. Just
I do.
every time. Eva was apparently out there in the background and disappears until Ford comes back, and she's like, "Yeah, I was doing things."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She was like, yeah, I was in Vietnam, and then I was somewhere else, and then yeah, I became a cult leader.
Yeah, you and me.
I'm with you.
This room, I'll get in you. Dartigan really goes ham on Eva in fucking no, it's okay. Give some time to get down. Whoa!
I was waiting
So
for him to get down.
anyway, no, you didn't see what happened on my end. That was fucking wild.
Try tapping
Gotcha.
the action button as fast as you can. Get in take 2.
8 for apples. That's true, man. He's like, the monkey's being an asshole. Well, everyone's being an asshole, dude.
Take him away.
But the one of the most memorable quotes from his review of MGS4 is when he straight up calls Eva out and is like, "You stupid, you knew that it was fucking Solidus's body the whole time, and you let him do this. Why? Why? What do you gain from this? So why do you do this?" It's
Right.
like, yeah, why
Just-
did she do this?
Eva's entire plot, like her entire sect. Oh, I joined Rusty Pope. Okay, we're good.
Up.
Her entire deal
Rue,
with
if
that
if
is
you know what,
kinda garbage.
you're not in a run, Rue, find like Dartigan's Metal Gear playlist and send it to Schmuck. He needs that's your homework, Schmuck. Like, you need to fucking watch through these
Alright,
videos.
I'll watch it tonight. Good loads.
Dartigan's great. I'm not going to skip the cutscene.
Happens to the best of us.
I didn't defect. I'm loyal to the end, to my
Mhm.
purpose.
You should probably DM it to him, unless Schmuck, you're gonna remember to
What's it going
see
to
that in
be?
your chat.
Loyalty to your country,
Both.
or
If you want to
loyalty
DM it to me, that's cool.
your
But I'll also
country,
remember.
or your old mentor.
Okay.
Your mission or your beliefs. Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings. The only thing
I mean,
we
his
can believe in with
MGS2 one is like 2
absolute
hours.
certainty is the mission
Or
check.
MGS4 one, I mean, is like 2 hours, dude. He goes into it.
Rise
Way.
and shine.
Not that way. Go this way.
Coldman's greed does not concern me. I'm only interested in one thing. The truth. A power failure.
Thank you.
Damn it. Discontinue.
Get in there!
Appreciate it, Rue. I hope you enjoyed that, Schmuck.
Definitely check it out tonight. So I'm in wind down mode. Go back to PSP, Peace Walker, and do my vehicle nonsense.
And I remember that, I think I'm surrendering? I don't think
I already did. It's fine.
I'm with you.
Oops, I just did
I'm
double
ready to
surrender.
go.
You have stamina up for me? Nah, it's fine. I'm at the end.
I'm ready to go.
That's more personal.
It's okay. It's okay. I accidentally hit surrender a second time, but we I mean we lost what, like 2 seconds from me not having speed boost up.
All good. Still making decent time.
Yeah, and we're still getting
Especially after
golds
all that
over these.
nonsense of the pupa.
Did you delete the times or did you just leave the times in?
I left the times in.
Okay, so you should be seeing constant golds as well then.
Yes. The only golds I don't see are pupa and chrysalis.
Oh.
But I also had to, I had to
didn't-
skip the boss cutscene.
I have a
Not
couple
split.
other golds through, or not golds throughout here, but like, whatever. You're gonna get canonized. You love his Rising video? Oh, I didn't even remember he made one for Rising. Going to binge that in bed later? Hell yeah, rewatch the Dartage and shit.
So
I have an
now
hour
I
left of this
come.
fucking run. Oh, thank God I don't have a commitment today.
Alright,
Oh,
I'll
wait,
do
you...
it.
No, come on. I had my ops mixed up.
So good.
Alright, I will not be doing anything.
Maybe that leads underground.
I'd say fucking just call a surrender and then use an I'm with you, and then when we get in the next room, call surrender, or I'll do surrender, but I'll do personal. Just to mitigate the risks.
Oh, why are you
Enemies
crashing?
that coordinate their attacks are too much trouble when you're solo.
Oh, I'm in
Just
you
steer
apparently.
clear.
Fine. It's over now.
Well, I don't have an I'm with you, so you'll have to do
You
a
don't have
personal
what?
on this. I didn't have an I'm with you,
Yeah.
so you'll have to do it.
No, that's
in this
fine.
room.
That's fine.
All right, Peace Walker can't be far. Hurry.
Good, I love the kitchen stable. It's my favorite.
At least the door is open this time.
It'd take
Yeah, that makes sense. This is a fun cutscene. I like skipping this one because you could skip it while it's still pitch black.
Yup.
I don't think I have personally.
I do not know.
That's
what
not-
that is.
That's not ringing any bells. Holy shit, we saved like
Yo,
a minute
205
on that.
is like looking pretty attainable.
Oh my god. Doing. Oh.
Survival.
Shit. Please.
Sure. Hit me with it. You can actually put that in my chat, if you want, Rue. Because I have it on my chat on another monitor, so I'll be able to open it.
I don't know why I put Battle Gear on, but oh well.
You don't have much movement in this one, so.
Well, I put Duck on. I should have just put Amanda on.
Yeah, but you don't have much movement in this, so like it doesn't really matter that much.
But now I gotta go back into the mission prep in the next level. I'm gonna lose a whole, like, 3 seconds, man.
True, you do that. Oh, Rue, we're in shared chat. You didn't have to physically open my chat up, but hello, Rue. Welcome to my chat. I appreciate it.
shot him.
Are you gonna have enough ammo?
Yeah, I got the pop.
Back and reorganize things.
Oh, I didn't crit.
This is going much better than last time.
Damn.
I missed!
Come on, why not? Let's go.
I'd like to get the third monitor.
I only have 3 monitors because I have my second laptop set up specifically to view chat since PC application. I can't really watch chat and play a full game PC application. I mean, I could actually with RPCS3, but I'd be losing a chunk of the screen.
I'd like a third monitor specifically for Discord or OBS. One of the two.
B-Man has a third monitor which he has rotated 90 degrees. That is exclusively his Discord monitor.
Pretty good plan if you're doing that. To have it in portrait mode.
There's definitely pros and cons to having multiple monitors, as long as you have the setup for it. I don't really have the setup. Right, left, right, right. Right, left, right.
Does it really matter if you fail the thing here? Like,
What?
Does it really matter if you get blown up here? Like, that's just for
If
S
you
rank.
fail on failing a missile, well, even for S rank, you have to fail 3 missiles to lose S rank. If you like a 7 out of 10 will still S rank this. Getting hit by a missile loses 0.3 seconds, I think. Getting hit by a tree loses like 0.6 seconds. So yes, on the tree, on the missiles, no. As long as you have to eat every single missile to lose time getting hit by missile. But even a single tree is basically a time loss. So don't get hit by a tree. These are really bad. Plus, getting hit by a tree makes a second tree spawn. Well, I say a second, I mean a 5th tree spawns if you get hit by a tree. Don't get hit by a tree.
Understood.
Alright. Missile bait. The one I specifically set a loadout up for. Up.
Stealth.
Wait, no. Definitely not that one.
Survival.
That one. I just went into this with 3 non-lethal weapons. Which, I mean, like, it would have worked, but not really.
I didn't skip again, because I'm an asshole.
Yeah, that's a good setup. I could do that if I wanted to, but I don't run the laptop that I have chat on very often, because it's just not needed for me. If I did run it, it would be so off to the side that it would be, like, it would be what your music one is.
Mm-hmm.
My YouTube is also my gaming. And then I have my third laptop is just there for, like, I might need pings here. Alright, surrender. So I'm gonna shoot this guy if you can't. Can you or no?
No.
I got him.
It also moves
I mean,
so
you
awkwardly.
surrendered. And that's unfortunate that you fell.
Yeah, if I stood up there, I would have been able to shoot it. Unfortunately, the lag is a little awkward with the Cypher on this level. which doesn't help.
Anything is probably better than what happened last time.
All right,
last run.
your surrender and then get into me.
You don't want to just do the shoot strat? We don't have an alert. We can
can't do
save
the
the
shoot
stamina.
strat.
Why?
We tried to last time, but the guys aren't in the correct position.
Yeah, but that we had a caution. We don't have a caution.
If you want to try the shoot strat, we can try it. Go for it, buddy. Why the
Oh my god, why will it not let me into you?
Proceed with extra caution.
I surrendered it. It physically would not let me into you.
The security
This is unfortunate.
tighter around the central region. Might be best to find another route.
What? He's swinging!
So yeah, I'll take that L. Shoot strat is definitely a no-go. That it just doesn't work. At least not with this gun. It might with a shotgun, but I'm not changing my loadout to have a shotgun. It just doesn't work.
I just don't
End
think
of
the
story.
guys are in the right position like they were in that one mission.
They're not. They're not. Well, bit unfortunate, but you know, again, we live, we learn.
Yeah, don't miss this one.
That's why, fuck, I brought sleep grenades.
Fair enough.
He's not, okay, we're good. Sleep grenades can cover a world of oh shits, man.
Still look better than last time, at least.
Oh yeah. Even with my mistake, let's call it a poor decision, because it wasn't really a mistake. We cleaned the last room up pretty well.
My heart
Snipperboard. What the heck is snipperboard? Is that like
Is it like
Imgur for
I was gonna say ultimate imager or something.
Imgur for people who don't like uploading internet images? Oh, that's a pretty simple setup. I like that. Wow, that monitor is way up there. I can't do a monitor like that because I'd have to crane my neck to look up like that, and I don't want to ever do that. My old setup used to have me do that, and I was getting really bad neck problems from having to look up.
There's a mosquito in here. This is the first mosquito I've seen of the year.
Saw a mosquito earlier. I also saw or heard some flies the other day. Flies are coming back too.
Not happy about it. I hate bugs. So annoying.
I have a short barrel, so after I drop, I can take the...
Back east the way you came, then head north from there.
Oh, nice. That works too. Horizontal in your chair. Man is committed to the bit. Dude, oh my god. My HP is bad.
I hope you have curry. Or rations.
I do. Don't worry, I made this loadout, or I double checked this loadout a couple times to make sure. How are we doing on stamina? I think we need a co-op comp.
Might be good enough to make it like halfway.
Oh, like full. That room must have, that transition must have filled us up. Well, that was an accident, so we're just gonna do that. He's still gonna go down.
Get a curry on. I don't know if I was gonna get shot
Sorry
there or
about
not.
that.
Alright, I'm gonna.
I have smokes.
I'm gonna put a curry. Alright, I'm gonna use a curry and then I'll get in your. I'll sneak into you.
Okay. I think I'll also use a curry, and then I'll let you sneak into me. Oh, this is smoke grenade. You could just smoke anyone. What? Okay, never mind.
What the fuck? Just go. Just go.
That's fine. I'm in you. I'm in you.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Oh no, man.
If he shoots us, we're so okay.
Get out. Out. Oh, you did an extra boost. I'm gonna grab this box. Don't really need the box, but fuck it. Open up the door.
I'm alive right now.
Heal up, mate up, whatever you need to. Oh yeah, no, that'll make sense actually. If you put yourself up on that monitor, you're standing to play. Yeah, no, that's definitely justifiable.
Watch out for the gunship. No, not outside. You'll be shot dead in a second.
You don't know me, cuz. Okay, plane's done.
There's nowhere to run. You've got to take those guys down.
Gotta kill him.
Nice shot.
Alright. We're doing good.
Look, Snake, the gate. These must be the last of them. Finish them off and head on through.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wake me up, wake me up, wake me up.
Alright, I'll wake you up and let these guys do the thing. Alright, that was an experiment and will not happen again.
Fortunately, it didn't waste too much time, but holy shit.
It's all just learning like what does and doesn't work. So that doesn't work because I did not give you any heads up it would be happening.
Like,
Thanks, Kami.
if I heard you throw the grenade, I probably wouldn't have bum rushed, but I unfortunately didn't hear you throw the grenade.
How did the Ape 1 go?
Loads.
Very bad. Oh no, long load.
Please
But
tell
the
me that
emulator's not
emulator didn't
frozen, it's
crash.
just a long load. Yours crashed?
Nope. We're good. We're good. I thought yours
Making me
did because we
panic,
were
man.
loading forever.
No. The fact that we saw the load still and my FPS and CPU was changing, like the emulator hadn't crashed. Man, there's a lot of time saved to come out of this when we
Right.
when we
Like,
go for it.
geez, yeah, 205 is totally attainable.
No, unfortunately it'd be like that. But you know.
I mean, that's a
Up
good thing, though.
it's-
Right? Like, that just means we have better time in the future.
Combat.
Battle or sneaking, otherwise I'm going in.
I just want to be safe and put the battle suit on.
We did one run, Kami, and we didn't get a PB because we still have the worst setup splits coming up. The fun part of this run is it is a hour and a half, hour 45 to get to the we're gonna lose 10 minutes of to bad RNG now part of the run.
The doorknob is
Did
gonna
my fucking
destroy it all.
OBS just crash again?
No.
Fine, whatever.
Why does your OBS hate you?
Oh no, it's not OBS, it's fucking Comcast, man. My internet is just dropping. It's too unstable. Okay, well now we've gotten another really long load because it's my internet, man. Comcast is just fucking me over today.
Classic
Like Comcast is doing everything in its power to absolutely fuck me over today, man.
Are you gonna have enough ammo? Maybe you should pull back and reorganize things first.
Fine. It's happened 3 times today, Kami. It's really annoying. Oh. We didn't get like any crits. Damn. We hit the really bad HP gate. That sucks. Oh, and then I heard this crystal punch. Let's see if we're at the HP gate or not. Yep, no, we're HP gated. What a shit time to be HP gated. Don't charge, please.
You wouldn't. You would.
Yep, she's HP gated.
Yep. That's so silly that there's forced animation she has to go through.
Sign. No. What are you doing, lady?
Oh, wow.
Whatever.
I'd expect to get her right there.
So next week we shouldn't have these fucking OBS fucking me up issues. Does anyone know if stream is one VOD or is it multiple VODs? I suspect it's only one. My VODs are auto-published, so you'd see if there was another part. I guess better question is, did the stream VOD reset its duration, or is it how long have we been streaming?
It stopped moving.
4 hours?
5.5 hours.
You stopped the launch.
Yeah, is my stream VOD duration 5.5 hours, or is it shorter than that?
I've been waiting.
Remember D-pad
I
left?
will not instantly press X.
That's what it shows on my end? Nice, awesome. That means I didn't, that means my VOD is one continuous footage.
I did my race and showed you into the FWR today, just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier stands on.
Because if it broke it up, then I have to upload multiple different stream segments. Instead, it's just gonna be one with a couple drops. That's a frame. Local recording. Do you want to submit this one with what we've been through?
Kind of.
Okay. I'm not against submitting it. It's not like great. We're gonna run it back,
but it's
but
also not terrible. So I don't mind submitting it and then just improving it.
Inigo said 150. I think he wants us to get.
150? That's a little.
Yeah, I know. That's a little.
A little up there. I could totally see, like, somewhere between a 203 and a 205 though, depending if oh whoops, shit. Depending if the doorknob is gonna work with us.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to the Zornog. 20 minutes all of solo. Niggas, you realize how much time you've looked at the new game, co-op versus not co-op, right? Like, you realize how much time co-op loses just by the nature of it being co-op, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, the logistics of it being co-op just time loss. That can't anything be done about it.
All right, we're done.
You're really good at that. I'm shit at it. I still have 4
I
things
just
to do.
I just hold the D-pad up or down and mash X the whole time. So it might just be the mashing. But our Peace Walker was really bad. So.
Yeah, even with your Comcast moment, we only lost 15 seconds.
I don't even think we lost time because of my Comcast moment. Like, I was still playing the game while doing that. Unless you purposely watched a cutscene while I fixed it. I think that was
the load was a
problem.
little insane. That might have been.
Ah, yeah, you're right. You're right. The load is definitely. It's up. Oh, did you join and leave, or did someone else join and leave?
I think somebody else joined and leave. Because I just joined.
I heard someone join, and then there weren't anyone here. Like, why would you join a Peace Walker 3?
Right. That's such a weird mission to join in on.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, when it comes to PC, someone's gonna make an auto splitter. I'm gonna play on console. I'm not gonna be part of the PC crowd. But we specifically set the boards up, so it's gonna be a really easy bam PC, bam Master Collection 2. Like, they're in. They're just in. We designed the board so it'll be an easy bada bing bada boom.
Yakuza's all downloaded.
Yeah,
Let's go.
250 gigabytes later.
Get ready to get lost in some absolute grade A S tier anime.
I forgot. Oh, do you have C4? Do you have a placeable on you?
I have chain gun.
Work. All right. Remind me to put C4.
Why?
I know that sounds memey after what happened earlier,
Yeah.
but trust me. It's not for that. It's so I can show you the crab walk. I gotta show you the shit walk.
Yeah, you can shoot this water.
Yeah. What if we showed everyone from Kami's raid what happens when they get in the box together?
Oh, sure.
Wait, this is the wrong box, sir. Does it work on this box? I think it
I
works.
think this is what I listened. You gonna do it?
Well, you have to wait a little bit.
Is it just an idle animation? That's why it happens. I thought you were pressing a button
I
to
think
make
it
it do
is an idle amulet, and I believe it is idle. Yeah.
It is an emulation.
There we go.
Yeah.
Guys, there's something going on in this box.
Room for one more.
What does it say on the back?
Ambulancia.
Oh, is it I can't tell if it says ambulancia on the back. I'm really into CBT. What do you think it says on the front / back? It's really low, not high quality textures. Yo, maybe the box textures will get... Hey, I'm trying to talk here. Maybe the box textures... Stop it. Will get upgraded. There we go again. Alright. That's exactly what it says. Thanks, Rue. Rue's really close to the right. I can't wait for them to high quality upscale the box, and that's exactly what it says.
Peace Walker 3 have a results screen?
No.
When do you call Peace Walker
You could
3?
split you could split Peace Walker 3 whenever you want.
I'll just split when I get back to the screen.
I don't remember when I split for this, but there's a lot of cutscenes we could skip. Yeah, I think I'm gonna split after I skip all the cutscenes, but before it says saving. That makes sense. Okay, time to lose 10 minutes, schmuck.
Yeah, Zadornov's gonna just absolutely destroy our time. I believe it.
Are we just committing to whatever we get, or are we doing a one-try restart?
We'll commit.
You see it?
Sorry, I was talking to my roommate for a second.
Yeah. Like, yeah. When the fade out is complete. Alright, so let's discuss surrenders. We don't need to do anything in the first room, I don't think.
Yeah, not the first
just...
room. The first room can shoot the one guy.
And then the second room, I've been surrendering, just like we did in the IL. I think that's fine.
Yep. Third room, I don't think needs a surrender either.
Third room is the bridge room, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
but I don't think there's...
two guys on the bridge.
Yeah, it's just the bridge that can just shoot those guys.
Okay.
Then after that, I think it's worth probably surrendering. Are you gonna have the stamina to surrender in here?
Yeah, typically do.
Okay. He's in the thing here.
Well, you didn't have to check him, but I guess it's fine that you did.
What?
Good job.
I didn't check him.
You know he was in there.
The Soliton.
Oh, I didn't even look at the Soliton. That's why I brought the fucking Soliton. And especially when we're in two players, dude, you see how clutch the Soliton is? It's wild, man.
Right. Yeah, I didn't check him.
Oh my
he
God.
said damn because you surrendered him, so that's why he was getting down.
That's true. That's true. That's the surrender here, but damn is also really good. We golded Zadornov, by the way.
Yo,
we will never be able to gold that split again. Unless you get the, like, really optimal shot up.
I'll not get in on you here. Or should I just snake in on you? I don't know what I should do.
Yeah, no, just, don't snake in because you won't be able to take your shot. I'm gonna shoot the guy in front, and then you check for Zadornov. Look for the log behind us first, and then shoot the tree. If you don't see him, shoot the tree that you shot last time.
Yeah.
If he's not in either, then we have to go to the room. I mean, it's not too bad. It all depends.
Nope, he's down there.
I think that was too
Oh,
far.
I missed.
Oh, he is in the other room though, so yeah, you can get in.
Balls. Whatever, just go.
Hit this guy.
It's annoying.
Oh, you weren't in.
No. Tried shooting him before the alert went off, but I didn't get it.
I thought you had got in, and
I did, but it did that stupid thing where it booted me out.
Well, I mean, we can just reset if you want. We know where he is.
You think we'll have to? I mean, yeah, what...
Stealth on? Your stealth on?
It
Head
is.
for the
Yeah.
goal.
We
It
gotta.
might be better to just
We gotta fold.
hit him.
Stay out of sight till they've called off the alert.
We're okay here. I'm out of Fultons. Do you have one? Oh god, that's on.
I thought these were stuns, but apparently they aren't.
Ooh, watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Footsteps.
Stay out of sight till
This is a
they've
bummer.
called off the alert.
How did you...
Stay out of sight till they've called off the alert.
Fuck's sake.
Left. Oh, okay, it's
Yeah.
ending. It's ending. Get in the goal. Get in the goal. Get in the goal.
Here goes.
No, you can't
Okay.
surrender at orange. You can only surrender at yellow.
I can't
Orange
believe we
is
lost
too
that
high
much
an
time
alert.
on getting an alert.
I mean, right now we're losing 30 seconds from that mistake. But again, worse to Dornoff, so relatively speaking, it's not really fair to look at Zadornov missions individually. It's better to look at all 6 of them collectively and go, how did that Zadornov go?
That's true.
Let's see what, because like this one,
I'm
doesn't
starting to
matter if we're
think
8 up.
next time we go through this, though, I think I am going to do sneaking suit. Just so I can have a Fulton and a twin barrel.
I mean, that's fair. My
So we
sneaking
don't
suit
care
setup is
about
already
alerts
reserved.
here, right?
Correct.
Or do you want to? Yeah, because
Alerts
the
don't matter
waterfall
here.
area is gonna end it anyway.
So we'll check waterfall. He's either there or he's not. And then room 4, we won't trigger an alert if you, whether regardless. Room 5 and 6 will need to
Find
surrender.
Zadornov and bring him back here with Fulton recovery.
See, that's the guy behind that log if you wanted to shoot him.
Well, I thought we'd.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we don't have to do anything. Just remember in this room that you're gonna probably come in standing, roll over the log, I'll come down and grab you. Or you could just exit, whatever your preference is. Don't get grabbed. Don't even entertain him. I wanted to roll, but it didn't. Oh. None of us were good. Just re-top us up. Pick the spot.
Still alert? Yeah, still alert. Oh, he's there. He's there.
Oh, I'm in it.
Oh,
What?
you were in
Excuse-
there?
Okay. Apparently, I was in there.
Oh.
So anyway, God, dude, now we have really good Zadornov. What the fuck? Why on this run?
Dude, it just goes
Whatever.
back and forth on Zadornov. Just like
Yeah,
highs and lows.
that means when we run next week, we're gonna get horrific Zadornov. All right, well, whatever. Ecos. Up.
This shouldn't be that bad.
Nah, I mean, we're just gonna surrender. We're gonna surrender the first room. We're gonna surrender the second room, and then we can surrender.
Surrender the last
Might
one
as well
too.
surrender the third.
Yeah.
Oh.
Surrender City,
And
baby.
we have the stamina for it. So, you're getting into me. You could surrender the first room,
Yep.
and then I'll get into you and surrender the second.
Yep. And I'll surrender the last room.
Okay.
Mine's the doorknob snake.
Front is way better with surrender, but also not way better because, like, Arnov doesn't. He still exists, man. He still exists.
Well, the only way to avoid that is, what is happening?
I'm
Oh,
You
I
got
think
into
I
me,
think
I
I got
guess.
into you on accident. The only way to avoid the doorknob, I guess, is to meme it up with first ending new
First
game
ending.
plus.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, wrong one.
That's fine. I'll do personal and I'll just do surrender. You just immediately start going to
Yeah.
door one.
Well.
Ready to go.
My door.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Says Snake. Weirdly. Damn, dude, we are really just getting the best or second best at doorknob constantly this run.
Feels good.
Except for the doorknob 2, which was absolutely not best. But doorknob 2 is not the bad one. Alright. Doorknob 5.
Hi.
Now we gotta make sure that these surrenders are routed out. So we don't need to surrender room 1.
Trying to remember what the doorknob 5 is.
The doorknob 5 is we go from Chico to Mountain Base.
Oh, right. Yeah. Room 1, we don't need to.
Feeling's gonna go.
Room 2.
Room 2.
Room 2, I
just,
don't
like,
think we
hit
need
the
to.
guy.
Do you have a smoker stun on?
I have a.
Yeah, room 2, we could totally just shoot them. Room 3, really just the last 2 rooms are like really good for surrenders. Room 3 is optional.
We surrender room 2. We're gonna have to plow into the guy as he's getting down, or we could hit him and then surrender.
Well, room 2, I'm saying we could just shoot them with the box. We don't even need to surrender.
I do know.
Finds the doorknob
We do.
snake.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
We're
that guy
early
needs to
enough
get
in the
shot.
mission.
Good to know. Good stuff to know.
Probably didn't have to reset, but I don't want to run through this entire mission
Yeah.
in swimsuits on an alert.
It's better to just be safe. Especially while we're doing this well. Whatever.
Someone else saw us.
Yeah. Alright, well. We're in it. This room isn't terrible to have an alert in. At least everyone's pretty much lined up to get shot with the box.
So, I'm getting into you,
Yes.
even though I'm in front. Oh, no, you're in front.
This guy's got.
Yeah, that worked.
I have a smoke box apparently.
See that?
This is gonna be awkward.
Do you have a smoke box?
Because I thought I had a sub box. Whoops.
Okay. Well, you want to just put stealth on and run through the room?
Yeah. Fucking.
But we could still hear ghosts and stuff.
Ready to go.
God, that like barely makes a difference when it's that low.
Okay. Who's surrendering?
I guess I will. So I'm gonna get into you.
One more. Bing.
Here goes.
Goes.
Here goes. Here goes.
Rio's got the Oath zoomies right now.
Cuz I'm inside the
Alright,
facility.
right and
There's
slightly
rows and
up.
rows of trucks here.
Zadornov should be somewhere in that area. Find him.
Ooh. I almost clicked the wrong one.
Damn it.
Glad you clicked because I hesitated a lot.
I almost clicked on the Hideo truck. I'm glad I had some restraint.
Well, not a gold, but you know,
Be worse.
we didn't really lose time. Alright. Just surrender, I guess. I don't know why we even checked last time when we had to surrender.
Yeah, true. It's just one of those
Up.
things. Sometimes it's hard to remember that. Oh yeah, we got surrender.
And then we have assaults on, so.
Then after this is Zeke, and then we done, baby. I'm pretty happy with what we have. Like, for what we have, anyway. Not happy where
Not
I don't want to come
bad.
back. Like, but happy, like, certainly for our second run, it's pretty good in my opinion.
We're a minute and 24 seconds off of the split's best possible time. So, like, who knows where this can go. But we really need one that just has no emulator crashes,
Find
no
Zadornov. Everyone
weird
back here with hopes of
shenanigans.
recovery.
Yeah.
Here goes.
Not here. Check, back left.
Yeah,
He's not back right, he's back left.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No. It's over here. Mug.
Oh, I thought you meant this back.
No, this is... No, back
I'm
left
gonna-
is over here.
It's okay.
Back right is over by the shed, and I can check that, when, I go down to see if he's back behind the wall. So I could get 2 spawns crossed out. This is the only spawn that I can't. This is the one that the Hail Mary stun grenade strat was for.
Mm.
Why?
Still got a gold.
Cut.
Alright, here we go. Other base. Sub
Zeke,
210 would be
baby.
nice. We should get sub 210. I think there's diminishing returns on how weak Zeke gets. I don't know. But like 1% is still 1%. Parts break up, he staggers.
Yeah. It's also just weird and this is not the correct one, but whatever.
Just having a rocket launcher is all that matters.
Yep. Awkward in main ops compared to extra ops too. Have the added weirdness of
Oh,
pause
come
being in Zeke.
on. Don't take the sub 210 from us.
I'll take partial blame because I accidentally selected the wrong class.
Oh, dude, no, the load.
The loads.
Whatever, it's fine. Just remember that final split is the moment his HP hits 0, but don't worry about it too hard because we have.
Yep.
Alright, go. It's great opening.
Ain't no way that missed.
Oh,
nice.
crit!
I missed.
You.
No. Front shot.
Oh
again.
my god.
That was sub
209, like 36 or something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
209.37.
So 210, baby.
Sub 210. Let's go.
GG.
GG.
We're 47 seconds off of these splits best, I think.
My sum of best currently is 204.33.
It is no use. Zeke is out of my control.
But I didn't
Oh.
split at Peace Walker
It's where
1
it ends.
or ID card because I
Listen to
forgot,
me.
so I skipped those.
Big boss.
What'd you say your SOB was?
As long as your
204.33.
the world will never know.
202.47. Not trying to throw at the end. Alright. Oh man, we did it.
We did it.
We did it. And there you go. Just in case you wanted to see it, 32-second S rank. I gotta close the game or I will accidentally save.
I gotta
Zeke.
refresh a stream. I'm having a buffer. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. I'm happy.